Hi, I'm Nellie and welcome back to the Nook. This is going to be my first crochet vlog on this channel. I've decided to create a brand new channel because I originally made my first YouTube channel and grew it by making videos about streaming. But that is no longer anything I'm creating. So I want to build a completely crochet, knitting, fiber arts, crafting community. So hence this channel, Nellie's Nook. On this channel I'll be doing crochet and knitting tutorials, which will also be patterns on my shop, showing you guys what I'm currently working on, whether I'm doing a craft fair, it's a new adventure I'm working on, or designing my whole wardrobe from yarn. That is another big project I want to work on called Nellie's Closet. It's a working title. It is currently the 30th of September, so we are just about to jump into my favourite month, which is October, my birthday month, Halloween, autumn, and we have a lot planned. So I really wanted to document everything and put it on this YouTube channel. One thing I really like to do is I like to design and crochet a whole outfit for an event. I've already done it twice this year for Pride and also for a chaperone concert. This time I'm making a jester outfit for Halloween. I am making a skirt. I'm using Athena Jewels quartz because I had a lot of this yarn, and so far I've made a waistband, very stretchy. It's my first acrylic yarn skirt because my first one I made was in cotton yarn, so it's gonna be a lot lighter. This is actually inspired by a chaperone jester outfit she wore on one of her shows, and I'll probably put up a picture. But the whole idea is I'm creating these strips I fold in half that are like little pieces of ribbon. I want it to stop creating that wave, but I'm going to have multiple of these pieces all the way around the skirt, and then I will fill in the gaps with more of these pieces. And it's definitely not going to be a skirt that you can wear every day. It is going to be something I'll probably wear either really thick tights or leggings under, but it's Halloween. I'm going all out. I'm just gonna embrace my body, and I already have a jester hat, crochet hat pattern, so I'll be making that. I'll be making the neck ruffle, maybe some wrist ruffles, and I need to decide what to do for the top. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be mostly wearing black, but wearing the purple, and then I need to decide if I'm gonna do the purple ruffle or a white ruffle to stand out against the black clothing I'll be wearing underneath. Currently my lunch break, so I'm just working on this, chilling, playing some, I was playing some Fortnite. My hand has been hurting because I've been doing a lot of crochet. I've already done 2 of these, and it's all single crochet, so it's really hurting my hand. Hi Mimi, wanna come down? Boing! I'm also working on prepping for a craft market, my first one, but I will show you that later on in the vlog. Before I get started on crocheting, I actually just wanted to show you guys what yarn I just recently bought. Probably we'll use it for a craft fair I've got coming up. I don't think this is a specific brand. I got it from, what's that shop called? Home Bargains. And it's color changing ombre, DK weight acrylic yarn, and I got this marble yarn, a blue one, because I previously went there and picked up this one. Isn't this beautiful? So now I've got 2. I kind of want to make one piece out of this. Like, I'd be so tempted to make like a scarf or a hat. Obviously I wouldn't use the whole thing because it's 400, it's 300 grams. Yeah, I love it so much, and I can't wait to make something out of this. I'm gonna get to crocheting. I'm gonna put the washing machine on. This is gonna be like a time lapse. And then when the washing's done, I need to go outside and get some sunshine and go take the cats out. I just finished the third of 10. But what I need to do is try it on and figure out if these are going to be the back pieces, which will have to be slightly longer, because I hate when skirts are too short in the back, or if they are going to be the front pieces. I'm going to have to make 5 longer pieces for the back. Let's figure it out. Came outside to hang the washing, sit in the sun, and it's getting cold now, but I did this much. I don't know how long I've been out here. I'm just trying to use up the skein. See how many I can make. Almost half of one. I'm making this one longer because the back pieces need to be longer, so it's taking me a while. Out of 1 skein of yarn, I got 4 strips. One of them is longer than the others, and then I've started a second long one. So maybe I could have got 5 of the shorter strips. And we've used 1 skein of yarn, so we're gonna need at least another 1.5 skeins to finish the skirt, at least. Yesterday, after working on the Justice skirt, which has taken forever, I was like, I need to start something that is gonna be quicker to finish. So I started knitting a beanie using 2 of these skeins from Knit Craft, which is a Hobcraft brand. This one is a speckled grey, and then this was like the biggest yarn bar. Then the other one I'm using to pair with it is a light grey. It's very subtle, the speckles and the 2 different greys. I like it. I like doubling up the yarn for these knit beanies. I'm tired today. Today I just need to probably just knit and crochet and do people play games. Maybe play some games later. It's only Thursday, but I'm so tired, like it's Friday already. I might take a nap later, we'll see. But yeah, I didn't film much yesterday. I have my first ever craft fair coming up on the 25th of October, which is very local, and it's going to be small craft fair. There's like 20 tables and 3 tables for the charity that it's supporting. It's the Ginger Cat charity, I believe. I have started making some stuff, but I will be filming the process of getting ready for that craft fair, which is in 23 days from now. The thing I'm knitting right now would be an item for the craft fair. Do you want to see what I've made for the craft fair? Even though I'm not really ready energy wise to talk about it. So I started designing some neck warmers that I'm going to release a pattern for. This is a crochet one. It's like a 4-part pattern, the second crochet one. I made one in cream as well. And then the knit has one version, and I did start working on the second knit version. I was making these before the craft fair got announced, but I'd love to sell them. This is very cool, textured. But I dropped a few stitches, so I might restart that. Or just finish it. Other thing we're gonna make for the craft fair is cats. Oh god, this is my first chunky cat I made. I changed the colour of the paws, the ears, the tip of the tail, and your face, and it's so cute. And then I made a white, just a plain white one, and they're so adorable. I'll be making as many as I can because it is a charity sponsored event for cats. But this craft fair is a great opportunity to use up a bunch of my yarn collection. 1, I could do with less of it, and 2, once I use up most of it, then I can focus on buying yarns that I want to use more of. But right now I can't really say I'm going to buy more yarn when my shelf is overflowing. I'm going to go hang up some washing outside. The weather is miserable, but it's to be done. I'm going to take the cats outside, and then when we do come back inside, or if it's nice enough, I will do some knitting outside. I think you can really see the two greys now I'm outside. Excuse me, I've gone all the way back to the ribbing, something I've never really done. I usually just restart my projects, but I've managed to put all of it on some yarn, so I'm slowly adding it back to my needles, and I'm almost done. It's taken forever. Then we can start knitting the pattern again. That's it for the end of this vlog. I'm going to show you guys what I have finished, what I've worked on, what we have made this week. Firstly, I didn't really show it in the video, but I made 3 chunky cats. I will be making a lot more of those in the next video, working on the craft fair. I finished knitting a chunky beanie in grey. I finally finished this knitted design for a neck warmer. The other ones I did not make this week. I finally finished this one, which I conquered by going back all the way to the beginning and redoing all my stitches. And I made a Shrek beanie. I did not film everything I made, and I'm so close to finishing these strips for my skirt. I've got one more to do. I'm gonna try and get that done ASAP so that I can then put my skirt together and see where we are at. I'm about to cast on my next knitting project, which I think is going to be a scrunchie, a knit scrunchie, because there's not much yarn left over. You will see in the video I was weighing my projects because, for example, I need to see how much yarn this makes so that I can weigh my yarn and not guess if I'm gonna have to play yarn chicken. I don't want to lose yarn chicken. I hope you guys liked my first crochet vlog with a little bit of knitting. Let me know if you like this video by giving it a like, and leave a comment down below if you crochet or knit, or if you do both. Let me know. I want to see how many people who have watched this can crochet or knit. If you want to see more of these videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next week with another video in the Nook. Have a good week. Bye!